I asked Jay to do a video. I'm not going to go into the whole story of how the song New York City got created. I told that story a million times.
Right.
Google it if you want. But after we did the record and I asked him to do the video, because everybody know we kind of squashed some tension, and then we went in the studio and knocked the song out, and the song started getting a lot of play on the radio. And when I asked him, I was like, "Yo, we should do a video for the song." He went like this, kept walking.
It's crazy how one silent head nod from Jay-Z changed the entire direction of a New York classic. Cameron finally broke down the real story behind why so many of his biggest hits never got videos, and the part that shocked everybody was what happened to the Welcome to New York City song. Fans always assumed it was labeled politics or hidden beef, but Cam explained it in the simplest way possible. Back then, you didn't just grab a camera crew or shoot a video in a weekend. These visuals were six-figure investments that can make or break an entire rollout. But the real moment everybody is talking about is what happened when Cam asked Jay-Z directly to shoot the video for Welcome to New York City. This is where the energy shifts. The song was buzzing, the city was reacting, and Cam walked straight up to Jay-Z at Baseline Studio and said they should shoot the visual. No middlemen, no assistants, no management, straight to the top. Now I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but before I do, I just need y'all to like, leave y'all thoughts down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Yo, it's records that you did from even your first album that people always wanted to know why there was never a video for it. Like Glory featuring Noriega, Pull It featuring DMX, come on your Come Home With Me album, the song with Jay-Z, Welcome to New York City. Why wasn't there never videos for those records? And did you ever push for it? Like, did you ever ask or find out why?
Well, we talk about let's do one record at a time or one album at a time. When you talk about "Come Home with Me," pardon me, let's do Confessions, which you talked about Glory and DMX and
Pull It.
whatever, Pull It, whatever. First of all, Pull It never
Mm-hmm.
got cleared. That's not on the album. So
Mm-hmm.
we didn't do a video for that because Un was really, shout out to my man Un, he was being cost effective to try and spend the least and not being cheap. He spent a lot of money. But it's still money that you have to spend that you have to recoup. You know how bad I fought for the 357 video? They wasn't going to do a video for 357. The reason that we got a video for 357 is because the song ended up being on the Woo soundtrack. It's a movie called Woo. And that song ended up being on the soundtrack. So we got an extra budget for videos because uncontrolled that soundtrack. So that's the reason we was able to get a video for 357. But we basically really shot just one video for that album. We ended up doing Horse and Carriage remix for it because it was another budget, but that wasn't even on the album. Trust me, bro. If I could shoot videos for every song that I wanted, it would be videos, but I just wasn't in control at that time. And we got to think about that time as well. It isn't like today where we could go shoot videos and not saying that videos are cheap, well, they way cheaper now. But you got to think about it. You think about videos just on top of my brain. You think about a video like Big Pimpin'. At that time, that was $1 million video. We actually shot the video about it with Master P. That video cost $400,000 at that particular time. You're dealing with directors like Hype Williams who boosting the price up and X and everybody, they wanted a bunch of money and videos just got cheaper as time went along. As far as another record you mentioned, New York City. I asked Jay to do a video. I'm not going to go into the whole story of how the song New York City got created. I told that story a million times.
Right.
Google it if you want. But after we did the record and I asked him to do the video, because everybody know we kind of squashed some tension, and then we went in the studio and knocked the song out, and the song started getting a lot of play on the radio. And when I asked him, I was like, "Yo, we should do a video for the song." He went like this, kept walking.
Oh, okay. So and you never asked again. That was it?
I may have asked one more time, but it was the same thing. It never was a conversation, and I don't even think he said anything back. He may have been like,
Oh, I thought you might have like went to Dame or Biggs and be like, "Yo, what's up with the video?"
I'm, I mean, I could have did that, but I was around. We was all around each other at Baseline Studio, so I went straight to the
Right.
source and asked him. I didn't have to ask Biggs or Dave or anybody else. I went straight to him and asked him, and I got a head nod. The brother man.
The wild part is how one quiet moment between two artists created 20 years of debate without either one of them going off about it. Now that we've walked through the story, let me give you my honest take because this situation says a lot about the music business in that era. When Cameron explained how he went straight to Jay-Z and asked for the Welcome to New York City video, the thing that stood out to me wasn't the head nod. It was how normal that moment felt to him. No anger, no shock, no rant, just a reality check. That tells me everything I need to know about how the early 2000s operated. Artists didn't have creative control. Labels controlled every dollar. And a video wasn't guaranteed even if a record was buzzing. It had to make business sense on every level. So when Cam said he wasn't in control, I hear a man who understood the system and didn't take it personal. He knew the landscape, he knew the politics, and he knew video budgets were serious investments, not impulse decisions. Now, when it comes to Jay-Z, people love turning this into a conspiracy. They want it to be sabotage. They want it to be some big betrayal. But I have a different perspective. I think Jay-Z may have been overwhelmed. Not because he didn't care, but because 2002 was one of the busiest years of Jay-Z's career. Jay-Z was running Rockefeller, building Rockaware, expanding his touring schedule, recording the Blueprint 2, and holding down multiple business and partnership deals at the same time. That is a mountain of responsibility. So when Cam came to him in the studio and said, "We should shoot the video," Jay-Z might have been mentally somewhere else. He might have been thinking about a meeting, a deal, a deadline, a rollout, something that had nothing to do with Cam personally. And in that moment, he gave a nod that Cam interpreted as a no. I'm not saying that excuses it. I'm not saying that makes Jay-Z right. I'm just saying when you look at everything he had going on, that's a world where this wasn't sabotage at all. It was timing, and timing in the music business decides everything. But here's what I respect on Cam's side. He didn't chase Jay-Z around. He didn't run a name dash. He didn't try to apply pressure through the label. He walked straight to the man and asked him straight up. That alone says Cam was moving with confidence. And when the moment didn't go how he wanted, he kept it pushing. He didn't cry about it. He didn't weaponize it. He kept building the Dipset wave. And here's what people miss. Welcome to New York City is still a classic without the video. It still shakes arenas. It still rings out at shows. It still sits in that top tier of New York City anthems. A great visual would have taken it even further, but the song made the impact on its own. That tells you how strong Cameron was creatively. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think the song would be even bigger today if the video happened? Or did the mystery actually make the record more legendary? And if Jay-Z wasn't juggling so many business moves in 2002, do you think he would have supported the video? Or was this moment destined to play out the same way? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.